We're ready.
All right, we're getting ready. Everyone's coming in. Big crowd today, ladies. A big crowd.
Wow.
Welcome, everyone.
Welcome.
Welcome. All right, everyone's coming in.
Bonbini, welcome.
Hello.
Great. Welcome. Welcome, Canada and the US. Welcome. So great to have everyone joining us today. Come
Look
on
at
in,
everyone
get
coming
that coffee, get nice and comfortable. We're going to have a fabulous time talking about Aruba.
All right, I guess we'll start off here, Miss Liliana. Natasha, everyone's ready. My name is Susan from Spoiled Agent Canada. Thank you all for joining us today. We have a fabulous lineup of guests with us. So we have some friends from Discover the Aruba Effect of Aruba Tourism Authority, Liliana and Natasha. Thank you, ladies, for joining us.
Thank you, Susan. We're so thrilled to be here. Thank you so much. My name's Liliana Mancini, and I am the sales manager for Canada. And I brought a few friends with me today. So we also have Natasha Lisoy as well. Hi,
Hello.
Natasha.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Bonbini. I'm with Aruba for New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Thank you, Liliana, for bringing me along.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And then, of course, we also have Millie Pascal from First Class Aruba. Give us a
Hi,
wave
everybody.
there.
Welcome.
Thank you, Millie, for joining us today. And we also have Marvel as well, Marvel Vilches from Brickell Bay. Hello there, Marvel.
Hi, good afternoon. So thrilled to have so many participants.
We're going to have a great time. Lots of information today. And of course, we also have Miangela Crows from the Amsterdam Manor. Hello there, Miangela.
Hi, Bontari. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you
so
for being here.
we have some great news here. So number one, I just want to do a few things here for everyone. If you have any questions, you can type them in the Q&A box. Our chat we can have fun with, of course, but in order for us to get through them and all the questions, we'll just take them from the Q&A box. We have some fabulous prizes and a lot of them that have been donated today. So if I may, girls, we have from our friends Natasha and Liliana from the Aruba Tourism Authority, 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 gift bags from Aruba. That means 3 people can win. Also, we also have a fantastic gift from our friend Millie. She's offering VIP arrival service for 2 passengers at the Aruba airport. And from the Amsterdam Manor, we have a $150 food and beverage credit for the Passions restaurant on the beach. So that's 5 people can win, 5 different people. How that works is you guys have to stay on to the question box at the end, and then we'll take it from there and we'll announce the winners on Thursday. All right, so ladies, are we all ready? I'll let you take it over, and amazing lineup. Thanks everyone for joining us.
Thank you, Susan. So we're ready to go. So we're going to talk a little bit about the Aruba effect. And so we're going to get right into it here. So we're going to talk a little bit first about where is Aruba located, and very southern Caribbean, outside of that hurricane zone. From Toronto, you're looking at 5-hour direct flight. And Natasha, I'll hand it over to you from the US end.
Oh, sure. You just want me to tell everyone the secret of how to get to Aruba? Is that why you handed it over? You were already looking at the questions in the box. You didn't even answer yet?
For us, it's very easy because we have direct with Air Canada, WestJet, and Sunwing. So it's direct charter for us.
Okay, well, that hopefully will answer one of the questions that I saw, that there weren't any direct flights, but I'm not sure where you're from. So I asked in the box to please let us know where you would like those direct flights from. Because if you're in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, even the Boston area, so I call it the Northeast Corridor, you will be able to get to Aruba within about 4.5 hours, 5 hours, depending on which of the gateways here. And we do have nonstops from these gateways, as well as some other gateways that are nonstop. But do not fret, because even if you don't find a nonstop, we do have connecting flights from other cities across the United States. So wherever you are, you can get to the sunny island of Aruba. And don't forget, you could also cruise on in to this beautiful destination. Liliana, what did I forget? Anything?
No, you're doing fantastic. That was one of the things that we wanted to talk about, that for many people, they discover Aruba the very first time on a cruise. And so that's another great way to spend some time in Aruba. And on that note, we also have a lovely marketing piece, and it's called 6 Hours in Aruba. So it really is a fantastic way to share some ideas with your clients on what they can do when they're in Aruba. And I know that Spoiled Agent will be sending that out. They'll be sending our digital version of that brochure.
And you don't need to be on a cruise to take the tips off that sheet. If you're there on vacation for yourselves, whether it's a day or two, I don't know why you'd only go for a day or two, but hey, maybe a day or two or 10 days or more, you can still use that fact sheet. It's a wonderful piece with information. So what to do, where to eat, take a look at it when you get it.
Yes, and so again, with this slide, it just gives us a little bit more information of all the connecting flights that are available. So many easy ways to get to Aruba every day.
Yeah, our airport, as you know, we have a modern airport. So don't forget, when you're at the airport waiting for your flights, there's a beautiful, that I don't remember the name, but there's a wine bar I love to go in. And so just as a tip, when you're waiting for your flight, no need to sit at the gate. You can go and get a glass of wine with some tapas at there's a wine bar within that airport itself. But also keep in mind, when you're returning on the United States side of it, you must be at the airport 3 hours before your departure. And that is because you're going to clear US Customs, in addition to Aruban Customs and Immigration. So I have to say that, Customs and Immigration. So you have to clear on the way back. You need to be there 3 hours. I'm emphasizing that. Don't think you can circumnavigate that. And when you arrive at the airport, you will find that it's so easy. You get off the plane. Don't forget to grab your bag, or tell your clients to grab the bag. There's usually these wonderful bags along the way, because you want to shop and put things in it on the way back. The airport is very easy to navigate. We have the Happy Flow there. What does that mean? It means that you come in, you scan your passport, they take a picture, and you go through, and then you pick up your luggage, which is pretty quick to receive once you're disembarked on the plane, and then you go out the doors. But soon we'll be having Millie talk about the rock star treatment. Go ahead, Liliana.
Right, absolutely. And I was going to say, there's a lot of shopping to be had at the airport as well. And my favorite thing to shop for is definitely the variety of cheeses that are available, the famous Gouda cheese on island as well. And I always have to get a bottle of the papaya hot sauce. And we'll definitely talk a little bit more about that in our culinary slides.
Yum, I'm hungry already.
We always are. And I'll let you speak to the global entry, Natasha.
That's right. Because you've got Nexus up in Canada, but we have global entry in the United States. And I love having global entry personally, because when you're there 3 hours prior to your departure, the lines, especially during festive season, any of the holidays, President's Week, and special like summertime, it could be really busy in the airport. And the last thing you want to do is stand on line. You want to get to the gate to get to that wine bar, or shop for the last minute gifts that you would want to bring home to someone you probably forgot while you were in Aruba, having the Aruba effect. So global entry, you use that, and you can get an appointment while you're in Aruba. Make that appointment, and you can go ahead and get that to get your global entry. Either you're renewing it, or you wanted to apply and you need an appointment, you can do so in Aruba. So it's convenient for that.
Thank you. And one of my favorite topics for all of us are beaches. When I look at this slide, I think of all the incredible beaches that Aruba offers, award-winning beaches, absolutely stunning, beautiful turquoise waters. Really, this is, when I say to people, you just want to get in a car and you want to discover Aruba. And so, you know, I'm going to ask the question. I'm probably going to ask everybody the question. I'll start with Natasha. Natasha, what is your favorite beach area?
My favorite beach area, if I tell everyone, it's my secret of going down to Baby Beach, then it gets out. And well, my secret is to go down to Baby Beach, and that is my favorite place to go. It has those cool, calm waters. The water is cool. It's beautiful down there. It's a beautiful, beautiful beach with the colors, and they're all melanging together. And then I eat at one of the little local places around Baby Beach. I change it up and just like to sit out. So that's my favorite place, the Baby Beach area.
Okay, I could see that. Marvell, I'm gonna ask a local here. What is your favorite beach area?
It is, and it has been always Eagle Beach. Love
Okay.
it. It's spacious, it's big, and it's beautiful. I'm so happy that now Eagle Beach it's a award-winning beach. But
Yes.
it has been always like that for me. I mean, Eagle Beach, you never can go wrong there.
All right, sounds amazing. And Millie, what's your favorite beach area?
I love Eagle Beach also because
Okay.
it's spacious, like Melville said, and you have all the space and calm, and you can see from there all over you can see the sunset, but you can dinner there at Passions on the Beach. I've done that also, so I love it. I love Eagle Beach. That's my
Yeah.
favorite.
I love it too. And Miangela, what's your favorite?
Well, for me, as of last year, it's Boca Catalina because the water is so blue over there. And if you're lucky, you can see turtles.
Okay.
So
Which
that's
Brooke
why.
also mentioned. Brooke out in the audience said Tres Trapeze is her favorite for the win, just like me, Angela. You said about the turtles there. She sees sea turtles at Tres Trapeze. Thank
Oh,
you,
I
Angela.
love it. And this is what we love, because when when we ask, everyone's going to have many different answers. For myself, I really honestly do have a hard time choosing. I really do love Mangalhalto as well, and I love Melmac Beach, and then I love Arashi Beach. So yeah, I just have a hard time choosing. I love them all, but for sure, Eagle Beach is absolutely stunning and amazing. One of the questions that I get often asked, and Natasha, this is probably similar for you, is what is the difference, for instance, between Palm Beach and Eagle Beach? Natasha, maybe you want to speak to that. That point.
Definitely. I feel that if you're looking for quiet and you're looking for a wide stretch, beautiful powdery beach to walk, to sit down, to throw all your cares into the ocean, check out Eagle Beach for that. If you feel like, hey, it's like today I want to wear high heels, and or I'm wearing flats. So if you want to be wilder side and in the heart of everything where you're just steps away from the sand to getting a bite to eat and a cocktail, you might want to do Palm Beach. It's outgoing, it's vivacious. So there you have it. And it's not one better than the other. I get that a lot. It's not. It's about how do you feel today? That's why I mentioned today you want to wear high heels and makeup. Tomorrow you just want to wear sweats. So that's how you can take it with the beaches. You want to relax or you want to go out there and strut your stuff.
I love it. Well put. I also would add to it that many times a good way to remember is Palm Beach is where you're going to find a lot of your high-rise hotels. So that's where you're going to find your Marriotts and your Ritz and your Hilton. And Eagle Beach, it'll be the more boutique style hotels. So again, very, very different. Really hard to, you wouldn't compare. They're just a whole different experience. So that's a little bit more about our beaches in Aruba. And of course, it just so happens that this slide happens to have my favorites as well. And so we have here beautiful images of Arashi Beach and Baby Beach and Eagle Beach. And we've got this, these beautiful images, and it just makes you want to be in Aruba right now. A reminder as well is the sand is so beautiful. It's so white and powdery and cool to the touch. You're never really feeling that hot sand on your toes.
Yeah, it's beautiful. the hot sand, it doesn't affect you really when you have that, the sand that we have there. It's really cool. So you can just walk and walk and walk. It was what I like to do.
And this slide really speaks to how easy it is in Aruba. When we talk about money, basically you can use US dollars or Aruban florin. You'll see items really priced out in both. So very, very easy that way. Banks on island, ATM machines. So, it's really easy to go on those shopping sprees for sure. And a lot of great shopping as well in Aruba. A lot of beautiful, everything from designers to just amazing market places, purchases.
Most definitely. I always want to point out again that we are 70 square miles of fun, 19.6 miles long, 6 miles at its widest. You can see it out of the plane, the entire island. Yet when you go, you might have to return again and again to see everything Aruba offers, as Liliana said, and save some money. You can drink the water out of the faucet because the water is purified with the World Health Organization standards. Most hotels, you will find they have water bottle stations. Some of them actually provide the water bottle for their guests staying, and you can refill. So that gives you extra money to go out and eat at one of those specialty dining chef's tables, or just even grabbing a local pastiche down in Oranjestad.
Thank you, Natasha. That's great. What a great reminder as well that that's right. Aruba has one of the world's largest desalination plants and lovely, beautiful, pure drinking water. So that really is an incredible thing in Aruba as well to experience. So now we're going to watch this beautiful video, and it'll give you this great imagery of the beautiful turquoise waters.
How do you explain the unexplainable? This time together you didn't even know you needed. An unexpected moment that melts the tension away. Does it come from the air? The sea? The sun? The people? Or is it something that can't be put into words? Because Aruba is more than a beautiful island. It's a feeling that brings out a happier, sunnier you from the moment you arrive and stays with you long after you leave. It flows through everything on one happy island. So no matter where you go, it will find you. It will change you. That's the Aruba effect.
We see in the chat, Deborah has been infected already with the Aruba effect because she says the happiness feeling from the moment you hit the beach. So that is exactly what this is about. We captured it and we call it the Aruba effect.
Absolutely. I mean, it really is exactly that. Every time I watch that video, I just zen out. It's so relaxing just to watch it. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's just a great segue to romance on the island as well. Aruba is known for romance. It is a fantastic destination for weddings as well. The sun and the warmth of the water, there's just basically romance in the air in Aruba. And here we're just seeing some beautiful images of really a lot of activities here. That couple there, that is the Conchi experience. That is our natural pool in the National Arikok Park. And as you can see, for couples, and families, there really is a lot to do on island, lots to explore.
That's right, especially for romance. Those beaches that we were talking about, getting off the beaten path and seeing, it makes it feel like you're there by yourself. with your bride, your groom. And that could mean bride or groom for one day or over several decades. You want that special experience, you'll find it in Aruba.
Absolutely. And we have also, as a reminder, the I Do wedding renewal vows celebration on island. And that happens every August, typically the third week every August. So that's something else that your clients would love to learn more about. If you have clients celebrating their 5th anniversary or 25th anniversary or any anniversary, it really is a great celebration for them to celebrate on the beach and renew their vows with hundreds of other couples. It really is a fabulous event. And, Aruba is all about the people. It really is. There's just so much to see and do. And the Aruban people are warm and friendly. And in my opinion, it really is one of the top reasons why Aruba has a high repeat visitor rate. These people are incredible. And, I hear so many stories from family and friends and travel advisors that tell me that they go to Aruba year after year and they become family because they see everyone and if they become great friends. So Aruba has a way of bringing people together.
And it's easy for anyone who fears traveling because they feel language barriers prohibit their experience. Not in Aruba. In fact, they are the locals are so warm and friendly. They'll help you learn cool Papiamento words like mi dushi, my sweetie, bon tardi, bon dia, so good day, good afternoon. You'll learn that in Aruba. You may learn some Dutch as well because Dutch is the official language, Papiamento, and then they learn English and Spanish. So it's easy to communicate in Aruba. You don't even have to change your money in Aruba. If you'd like, in the US side, you can bring the US dollars and use it widely. I always say, don't fret if you see the Aruban florin as change, because you may get that because the official currency is the Aruban florin. So shop like a local, use the florin, but if not, that's fine. Credit cards are also widely accepted around the islands.
Thank you. No, that is fantastic. And again, when we think of Aruba, we think of all the incredible activities on island that one can do. Everything from biking and hiking and kite surfing. Again, you see the image there of the National Arikok Park. It really is a great place to explore. When I talk to many consumers and travel advisors, they tell me that they enjoy and love renting a car in Aruba. And typically, the average would be about a couple of days. We get that question a lot. How long do I need a car for in Aruba? I would say a couple of days, and you would really be able to see and explore the island. If you are going to make your way into the National Arikok Park, we do suggest that you look at a Jeep or an SUV type vehicle. Natasha, I'm sure you've seen what I've seen. We've seen some vehicles get stuck in the park. There's incredible desert terrain there, and you definitely want to get an SUV type vehicle.
You do, otherwise you're buying it. So you might as well get a Jeep. And I want to just add a really fun fact. In fact, Liliana, next time we're on island together, we got to go try this. Pole dancing. There are fitness classes that include pole dancing while you're in Aruba. Go try that out. Or if you think pole dancing is too risque, they even have beautiful aerial yoga you can try. Some of the resorts have the yoga in the aerial type of setting where you're hanging, like at the Hyatt, or you could do that at the local gym. So you don't have to worry about losing out on your fitness routine. You can do that in Aruba.
Absolutely. Those are some great suggestions there, Natasha.
I like it a little hot. You eat the spicy papiamento. I like to go on the wild side in Aruba.
I love it. And that, is also a great segue to some of the many tours on island, discovering Aruba for the day, gold mine ruins, the chapel and the lighthouse. And there's, so much to see and do as well as restaurants along the way. Natasha, you and I were talking about Zay Rovers yesterday as well. So for a lot of people, they love their seafood, and Zay Rovers is a great place to go to catch the fresh fish of the day, or eat the fresh fish of the day rather. So it's a great place to be. So there really is a lot to explore when you're on island.
Just don't go to Zay Rovers Sundays and Mondays. I've learned the hard way, they are closed. And take heart, don't wait too long to go either. Don't think, oh, I'm gonna go there around 3, 4 o'clock. Probably 3 or 4 o'clock will be late, as they do the fresh catch made to order. So when it's done, it is done.
There you go. Yes. And I mean, and again, for families, you know, in this image here, we're seeing a family getting out and enjoying the gold mine ruins. But there's so much to do as well for families. You've got your butterfly farm and your donkey sanctuary, you know, the Phillips farm as well. So there really is a whole lot to do and explore.
Well, don't forget about the donkey sanctuary. So if you're an animal lover and you want to roll up your sleeves, you can go to the donkey sanctuary and check out Phillips Animal Garden, where they have a menagerie of animals, like a kangaroo named Jack, and the butterfly farm. Of all ages will love that. Special days, Shanti, our yoga instructor, Shanti has yoga classes in the morning. When you're quiet and when you're still and you are relaxed, those butterflies will surround you and sit on you. It also makes for great Instagram photos.
I love it. I love it. And I experienced the yoga in the morning at the butterfly farm, and it really, really, truly was relaxing. Really thoroughly enjoyed that. And you know, here's some other images of just relaxing, or you know, having fun in the evening. You know, when I think of evening places to go to, endless restaurants. You know, we have incredible restaurants, toes and sand style restaurants, romantic restaurants. One of my fun spots and one of my favorites is probably Sopranos. That's a piano bar where you go and you sing along, and you can have a drink and just bring your friends, bring the family. You know, it's really a great place to hang out. Great experience.
Keep in mind, it's 90 different nationalities that influence the cuisine in Aruba. And Millie, I'm putting you on the spot because this is where my Dutch fails. Millie took us to this wonderful restaurant. It means the Sugar House. What is the name? There's Surchikin. I cannot say that name. The one downtown.
Suikertuin.
Yeah, you go.
Suikertuin, yes.
There you go. See, I would get fired in a heartbeat if they were depending on my Dutch. But just to keep in mind that we have local places to go and soak up some cuisine, like the Gouda cheese, and they do that in the Keshayena. So if you know Kim Riddle, I'm calling out her secret. Kim loves the Keshayena.
Okay, well, you know what, and Kim, I think, won the hot sauce contest. We were talking about the hot papaya, and I think Kim had literally taken a ginormous spoonful of that, and she survived it. She's incredible. So, and that is very hot. If anyone's tried that, actually, if any of our travel advisors today have tried it, please send us a little note and tell us how hot you felt that was, because it is pretty spicy. But one of my favorites for sure is, I mean, I love it all. The empanadas, you know, the fried plantain, you know, the fungi is probably really one of my most favorites. There is just so much to choose from. And a great place to really find a lot of this local fare would be to hop on a trolley right by the, right where the cruise ships come in, right by the port there, and it'll take you right into the downtown area there, and you'll find a lot of great local cuisine. So it's a great place to go for a walk, do a little shopping, and eat like a local.
That's right. I guess we have to speed it along because you and I can talk for days.
Yes,
We have to give our partners some time. So we're going to
give them some time. And so we're going to Yeah, we're going to wrap it up. And again, just think of Aruba for destination weddings, think of us for romance, and think of Aruba for culinary. And you know, it's a great place to experience an incredible holiday. Let's not forget about San Nicolas, though. That is a really incredible area. Bring your cameras when you make your way there. There are so many incredible murals. It is a fabulous, beautiful place to be.
I had the pleasure of going down to San Nicolas, and Tito Bolivar is the curator for the museum down there, and the local artisan, he had just unveiled some new paintings. It was fantastic. I had the chef cooking and alongside with the paintings being revealed. I mean, that's what you get in Aruba. And when you go see those murals, if you would like, you can walk around with the guide or without a guide. And we have maps that you can see where the murals are, and you can go there and visit on your own.
Love it. And so this slide, we chat a little bit about our resorts, but today I'm going to leave that to our partners. But just as a reminder to all the advisors, you know, that are joining us today, that Aruba has, we have all-inclusive properties, we have boutique properties, there's villas. There really is, you know, something for everyone. Properties with kitchenettes as well. You know, if ever you have questions, you know, reach out to the team towards the end of the presentation. You'll see the names of all of the team members in North America. Please reach out to your sales rep, and we'd be happy to share more information. And this is just a slide here where you'll see the Aruba Ocean Villas. That's just an image of that. You see the beautiful beach areas, and the picture here as well, just below, is the Aruba Boardwalk.
Yeah, the Boardwalk Boutique is really unique, and they were talking about they have some really cool things to come. So they're going to be expanding their food and beverage offering on property. So that's a good secret. And a couple of their casitas has outdoor showers. So it's pretty cool. We have something for everyone truly in Aruba. We have for different budgets, different sizes, whether you need a suite, whether you need a casita, a villa, we will be able to accommodate on the island. Groups of one or groups of more than 100.
Absolutely. And also as a reminder, we have the brand new Embassy Suites by Hilton as well that opened up earlier this year. And you're just seeing an image of that right here. And that property actually includes breakfast in the morning, which is really a great way to start the day. And we're going to talk very briefly about entry requirements. So we're going to make it really easy here. You're going to just visit, your clients will visit www.edcardaruba.aw. There is no proof of vaccination required, and the online form can be completed up to 7 days prior to your clients taking their trip. And on that note, just a few more things to sum up. Why Aruba? Why would our clients love to be in Aruba? Award-winning beaches, location and weather, incredible, friendly Aruban people on island. It really is a foodie paradise. You know, it's everything and a whole lot more. And it's all about that Aruba effect. And I could go on and on with so many more reasons. Natasha, if you have any couple more to add, why we love Aruba so much.
For me, it's about the sunshine and the warmth of the people coupled together with that, and great tasting food. That sums it up for me so that we can let our partners talk.
Absolutely. I love it. Masha Donkey. And what I'm going to do is just, again, a reminder that you have an incredible team in North America. And we've got Kim and Natasha, Aideen, Mulholland, Donna Smith, Angela Restivo, and myself, Liliana Mancini. We're always, ready to help out. If you have any questions, always reach out to us. And we always love chatting about Aruba. And so without further ado, I am now going to introduce you to our lovely Millie Pascal. And Millie is going to talk a little bit about first class Aruba.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Millie Pascal, and it will be an honor to introduce to you our first class experience Aruba. Our services are at the airport. We are there to the next slide, Liliana.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So we are the first ones to receive you with a warm welcome at your arrival in Aruba. And also we aim to produce intense feeling of enjoyment for your clients when they leave with a unique goodbye, so that they say, wow, this experience, incredible, with all the great services of all our partners on Aruba, and leaving with such a warm, heartfelt goodbye at the airport. They would never doubted to come back to Aruba. Yeah, so our services at the airport, we do the VIP airport hosting service, we have the arrival service, we have the departure service, the VIP transportation service, and we have personal assistant and other exclusive services additional. So next slide would be the arrival procedure. I have given a small, with a picture you can see, when there are 3-4 planes arrive at the same time, it can get a little hectic. Nevertheless, we have the personalized assistance that we skip all those lines, and we receive you at the arrival corridor, getting out of the bridge of the plane, up to the escalator. There our host will be waiting for you. We will skip that line of the arrival corridor. That is, you can see it at the left, up left picture. We skip the lines of the local immigration with you. We assist you to pick up your luggages. And then we skip the lines at the customs, local customs, and we bring you up to your transportation. That's the same with, almost the same with the departure procedure. The departure procedure, those are the pictures for the departure procedures. We are, our host will wait for you at your respective airline. There we assist you to skip that line of the check-in line. You will do the procedure with your agent. After that, we will skip the lines of the local authorities. And afterwards, if you're going to the US, we still have to go through the US customs. There is the only part that we are not allowed to be there because US rules and regulations kicks in. But right after, we have 2 other lines that we are skipping and bringing you up to your VIP lounge. So saying that, we can skip this. Yes, we go to our VIP transportation. What do we offer? We have the sedan, we have SUV, transit vans, motor coach buses, sorry. And then we have different type of, we can bring you to your accommodation, or we can bring you also to any point from A to B and wait for you. So hourly services, and also in the evening. Next slide.
All righty.
Elena.
There we go.
So then we have other exclusive services. So we have the private yacht, we have private chefs that we can arrange for you, babysitting, and much more. Yes, Mrs. Liliana.
Let's see if we have, oh, there we go.
Yes. And I had 2-3 minutes, so I had to make it very short. But any questions on our services, at the end, I'm open and be glad to answer all your questions.
I love it. Thank you so much for that, Millie. And, over the years, we've heard incredible feedback on your services. And, you know, when people go with this service, they tend to come back and they want to repeat that as well. And so I'm sure that you're seeing a lot of repeat customers. But you have an incredible staff and they are amazing. So this is
Thank
really
you. Thank you.
something
And you know,
that-
Liliana, nowadays it's not only like to make it only comfortable. Nevertheless, we are seeing that more and more we are assisting our elderlies, the families, big families. We also do groups, incentivization groups, and they want to give, they want to flatter their group. So our team can assist them all. So it's for someone that's coming for a business trip, or if it's family, corporate, and we can assist them all.
Thank you for that, Millie, because that really is so important. Again, wedding groups and honeymoon couples that want to treat themselves, or, you know, many of us are sending our aging parents to
Yeah,
Aruba.
that's
We
a
want to make
great
sure they're okay.
example.
Yeah.
That's a super great example that you gave. Wedding groups. Well, the couple, when the bride comes, they are so nervous to make sure that, oh, their dress. So we carry their dress, or we make sure to help them with all the boxes of the items that they bring for the wedding. So we assist the groom, the bride, the couple, the family, and even if they want to pamper and flatter their group with this service to receive them, like you said, like a rock star, we are there. We are there to assist them through all the authorities up to their transportation.
Thank you. That's fantastic. So I know that we'll probably have questions once we open this up. So please, Millie, don't go too far. Stay with us.
Oh,
And
I'm here.
and thank
Thank
you
you.
again for that amazing presentation. And now we are going to hand it over to Miangela Crows with Amsterdam Manor. And I think I need to stop share here in order for you to.
So while you do that, I want to put my 2 cents about first class. I just want you to understand that the representatives for first class, they are really personable, warm, and friendly, but they anticipate and they see the guest needs. So the guest really, if, like, for example, you've got 2 or 3 bags and they're struggling, they will be helping. So you can rest assured it is a service that is not compared to any other. This is a luxury personalized service. So keep that in mind. The clients and yourselves will be well taken care of. That was my 2 cents.
I love it. And Miangela, are you ready to begin your presentation?
Yes, I am. Bon tarde, everyone.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank
So
you.
my name is Miangela, and I'm the Assistant Sales and Marketing Manager at Amsterdam Manor. For our slide, it says your ideal vacation starts here, and the only one missing is you. Okay, so we opened the hotel actually in 1989, and we are a 4-star Dutch colonial inspired boutique hotel. We have a total of 72 rooms, offering 6 different types of room types, right? So we recently renovated, and one of the things, or many things that we changed, is we made all of the rooms very light and cozy. We changed all of the bed mattresses, and they're very comfy. We included a health box in all of the rooms to regulate the quality of air, humidity, and oxygen. And besides that, we also have an air purifier that captures 99% of fine particles. We also renovated all of the bathrooms, and they all have large walk-in showers. So I'm going to talk to you a bit about the different room types that we have. We have cozy studios. So we have the Manor Studio and Superior Studios. Ideally, it's perfect for 2 guests. And then we have suites. So we have 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom suites. We have a penthouse, and my favorite is the honeymoon suite. So if you're a couple, if you recently got engaged, or you're on your honeymoon, or you just want to celebrate your anniversary, I would definitely recommend the honeymoon suite. And the other special thing about this suite is that it has a very large shower, and it's the only one that has a bathtub that is big enough to fit for two. So it's very romantic. Besides that, all of our rooms have a kitchenette. And then the larger suites will have a full-size kitchen, and the penthouse suite even has a dishwasher. All of our rooms are locally inspired. They have local artworks. And also we have Aruba Alwe products. So the shampoo, the soap, the hand cream, everything is from Aruba Alwe. Then besides that, we are located on the award-winning Eagle Beach. So the Eagle Beach is just 10 steps away from your room. We are a AAA 3-diamond inspected and approved hotel, and we are a pet-friendly accommodation. So guests are welcome to come with their dogs, cats, hamster, any pets that they have. At our hotel, we have 2 restaurants that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So Passions on the Beach serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then besides that, we have Horizons Lounge. That is the newest addition to our hotel, offering dinner bites menu and island-inspired cocktails. And if you're in love with the sunset, then I recommend you go up there, sip on your cocktail, and look at the beautiful sunset. And of course, we have Passions on the Beach, which is one of the gifts that we are giving to you today. Passions on the Beach is a very romantic restaurant. It opens at 5:30. It's a very unique experience because you will be sitting with your toes in the sand. It has 2 different seating. You can either look at the sunset going down, or you can come later at night and have a very nice and warm romantic ambience. And then for travel agents, we have a special discount on the rooms, which is 25% discount. And if you're visiting Aruba and you come on a site inspection, then the travel agent will receive a complimentary dinner on the beach at Passions. For any information, you can send us an email at salesandmarketing@amsterdamatter.aw, or you can visit our website. You can scan the QR code. And then we also have a live webcam view that you can look at Eagle Beach and see what our guests are up to. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am at your disposal.
Thank you
That's it.
so much, Mia Angela. That was amazing, incredible. I love the images, and we do love Passions on the Beach. And the hotel, as I've visited the hotel many times on site inspections, and it really is a lovely, lovely boutique property for our advisors to experience. And thank you so much for your presentation.
You're
We appreciate
welcome.
it. Thank you. And now we have our lovely Marvel Vilches, who from Brickell Bay, but who's going to talk a little bit about Trip by Wyndham.
Yeah, that's
so-
correct.
Marvel, you're going to explain.
Explain a little bit in 3 minutes. Let's see how I can zoom and do this. First of all, thank you for having me this afternoon. With this exciting news, not only for us here, but I know also for our business partners and friends. So yes, the hotel right now is Brickell Bay, but by August this year, we will change it to Trip by Wyndham. So it's going to be one of the newest baby on the island, which we are so excited for. The hotel will remain with the 96 rooms, as well as an adults-only hotel. And we will offer daily breakfast buffet for free to all in-house guests. That will remain as it is right now. So with that said, the hotel is right now under renovation, beautification, and upgrading from inside and outside. So we'll be ready by the end of November, early December this year. So Trip by Wyndham is located, it is located because it's already Trip by Wyndham, on the Palm Beach Strip. As you can see, this is the room with the king size bed. We have them with 1 king size bed, or room with 2 double beds. We are still concentrating in the Caribbean ambience and the Caribbean flair, as we are using the Caribbean colors, as you can appreciate on the slides. All rooms will come with coffee pots. They also will have a mini fridge, all right? And with everything you can imagine, like a closet and everything else that you need in a room. This is part of the bathroom. I like it because the bathroom they come with LED lights in the vanity mirrors with touch sensor. So it's much more for the control of the LED and a defogger. So I know the ladies will love this. It's a nice feature to have in each bathroom. What I would like also to keep informing everybody is that we do have a pool, and around the pool we do have a Fiesta swim up bar. It will continue like that. Of course, they will upgrade it, and we serve snacks, sandwiches, wraps around the pool, and the free frozen grapes all day long to all guests that visits our pool. Adjacent to the pool, we do have a spa. The spa have all spa services that you can imagine. And for our guests, we have special discounts. One of the things that I didn't mention, even though we only serve breakfast, we do inform our clients and guests that it is nice to go and explore the culinary experience in Aruba. So with that said, we have teamed up with Aruba Wine and Dine group of restaurants. They have over 12 restaurants on the island, and all guests will get a special discount with the room key card that they get once they check in. So it's a special for our guests. They always get special discounts and freebies once they use the card. We have concierge assisting our clients in everything and all needs they might request. And the location of the hotel is wonderful. We are right on the Palm Beach Strip, where all the hustle and bustle and everything that happens in Aruba, we are right there. Not exactly directly on the beach, but we do have a beach area on Palm Beach that's just in the middle of the Hyatt Hotel and the Barcelona Hotel. We have our own beach area with beach attendant attending our guests, assisting them with everything they need. We have chicky huts, we have also chase lounges, towels, everything you can imagine, we provide right on the beach. For the ones who do not wish to go walking to the beach, we have the golf court, the mini golf carts, transferring them for free the whole day to and from the beach. So that is also a plus. And I guess you can see my contact information right there. Reach out, I'm always here. I would like to assist you in anything you need, any questions. So the only thing I can say, I'll be waiting for you right here in Aruba, Palm Beach. Thank you.
Thank you, Marvel. That was awesome. Well done. And that's a lot of great information there. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
And I think that pretty much wraps it up. Natasha, did you have anything that you wanted to add? The only thing I was going to add right now was basically a reminder to our incredible advisors that the best way to stay up to date with Aruba, all of our updates, is to make sure to visit our Aruba Travel Experts Facebook page and be a part of that, because that is a great way to, stay up to date.
Liliana, sorry to disturb you. I just want to add on, because thank God my colleagues remember that part that I forgot. We are honored to work with all the agents, and we do have agency commission also. And it's a very great commission, 20%. And we do have volume discount when they have group bookings and volume bookings. So reach out I know for sure that you will be sharing all our contacts. So any inquiries on that and further information, just do not hesitate to contact us. Okay.
I'm
We
glad
have
that you
lots-
mentioned that. That's a great addition to the information. Thank you, Millie.
And I just wanted, because we do have a lot of really good questions, and one of them I wanted to highlight, they didn't ask, but I wanted to add 2 cents to it. In Aruba, we are LGBTQ plus friendly. Some of our hotels are designated tag certified. Okay, so keep that in mind. In Aruba, it is a friendly destination. Everyone is truly welcomed.
Mhm.
And we have lots of questions. I don't know how you want to handle, Susan. I'll leave it to you.
So I have a bit of a task. We have about 73 questions. We're gonna really try to get through them, guys, in about 6 minutes. So we'll just kind of read them out quickly. Things that you haven't covered, of course. We had a lot of questions about the flights from US and Canada, direct flights. I know you guys talked a lot about the flights and things like that, which is great. I know you also covered the being vaccinated. Do you guys just want to yay or nay on that one, just in case?
Vaccination is not required. And
Okay, perfect.
not
So
required.
that was on there as well, which is great. Really quickly, maybe Liliana or Natasha, what are a few things if someone's going to be on a cruise ship for the day? What would you give one good thing for everyone to do?
Yes, for me, I love taking that trolley ride right into town, and we talked about it just briefly, but it's a great service because it's just hop on, hop off, and you can really try a lot of the local cuisine, as we talked about, the panbati and the fungi and the quesadillas and all the wonderful empanadas and local beers. So much to to experience food wise in that area, along with a lot of shopping. So that would be something that I would love to see people do. Get off that cruise ship and enjoy Aruba. Natasha, what would you do in a few hours in Aruba?
I would eat, and more eating. And I did
Okay.
answer a lot of the questions, and they're in the answered section. So please take a look too.
Oh,
And
great.
please, again, the 6-hour brochure, that's going to be sent out. Thank you, Susan, because I know you'll be sending that out. And that is our digital version of the 6 hours in Aruba. And I think that will really answer a lot of questions on what to do in Aruba in that time span.
So I know we're almost at our time. We still have some more questions. So for those agents that have to get back to work because they want to go sell Aruba in the fantastic hotels, you guys can go because your name is entered to win. Don't worry about that. But for those that have a few more minutes, I want to stay on. We can go through the questions and your name is entered. So don't worry about having to stay on right to the end. So thank you for that. So we'll continue quickly. Beaches, public, private.
Yes, there are public beaches in Aruba, public beaches.
Okay.
But if you're on a cruise ship, just keep in mind you can, or even not on a cruise ship, you can go to any hotel that is not all inclusive. You can eat and drink at the restaurant. Please, you cannot utilize the equipment for the pool and beach area.
And the mini carnival that happens, they don't remember if it's on Thursdays, weekly.
I'll let our locals answer that because there was on a hiatus for a little bit. Ladies, do you know if it's still on? I think it was on suspension at the moment, right?
Yes. Up to now, it's on a suspension. Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
They
No
said
problem.
that it will come back in April on Tuesdays, but stay
Mm.
tuned. Yes.
Okay. Any up and coming fams, ladies?
Yes, so for Canada, we are looking at a FAM towards the end of the year, but no dates have been confirmed. That the best way to go about Canadian FAM is just reach out to me directly and maybe tell me a little bit about yourself or your agency and why you would love to be on an Aruba FAM.
Okay.
Legal, there you go. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say for the United States, we have different ones. Just lean on your sales manager to help you with what dates are coming up.
Okay, some great questions. Some people, it's this niche market about they go fishing and stuff like that. So do you guys need a license when you go fishing?
No.
No.
And just check with who you are fishing with. Some will allow you to keep your catch. And then a few select restaurants will cook it, and some you just have to throw it back. Keep that in mind.
And Natasha, I think you mentioned about the pole dancing. Someone's very interested in that. Do you know the name of it, if you remember?
I don't know, Pan, I had remembered and then
Okay, I'll get to the
Katie.
next.
we'll have to get back to you because I forget the name right now.
And Natasha, it's Katie.
Yes,
Oh.
exactly. Yes. When I'm under the gun, my brain starts going overloaded. I'm trying to hurry for you guys.
The ostrich farm, I believe I visited. Is it still there from back in
Yes.
the day? Yeah, perfect.
Yes. Yeah, we have the donkey sanctuary, ostrich farm, Phillips Animal Zoo, butterfly farm. So there's a lot for the families to do for sure.
Okay, awesome. And also here, okay, do the resorts, I guess it also resort dependent. They offer, of course, surfing, yoga, cooking, but I'm assuming that would be resort dependent. But do you guys know of any offhand quickly that would have them?
Sorry, what was the question? Like culinary experience?
Yeah, culinary, yoga, surfing.
Yoga's big at, you could do it at Boardwalk Boutique, yoga at Ritz-Carlton, Hyatt, Hilton. Manchego is great for wellness. So pretty much the majority of the hotels will have it. Spas, you can find a wonderful spa at Brickell Bay. It's like a secret because you really should go and check it out. So you have
That's a
spas
good
there.
secret.
Yeah, it is because it's one of the best places to get really good massages. And actually, you're not going to break the wallet, I must say. So if you're into the spa and wellness, go to Brickell Bay, try to do that while you're there. But other places also have your massages too.
So just a question about a hotel, but for one that is also offered through Aruba, is the new property completed that's next to the Rio Antilles?
No.
No, that is not, I think we're looking at early
Starting-
2025.
starting-
I don't think we really have dates on that just yet.
That's the St. Regis, and it is like starting 2024 up to now.
Yeah.
Okay. And is there any over the water bungalows located in the beautiful Aruba?
Yes,
Oh,
we
yes.
have over the water bungalows in an area called Savaneta, and those are the Aruba Ocean Villas.
Oh, nice. Okay. And medical insurance, is it still required to enter Aruba?
Optional.
Optional, yes.
Very good. And Liliana, we had a lot of people ask about the videos and your slides. Are you able to share that with them if they reach out to you?
Yes, if they reach out to me, I mean, we certainly have a lot of advisors that want to, advertise and what have you, and they can reach out and I can share images and that for certain. Yes.
Okay. And let's see here. Okay, so some people came on late and things like that. That happens for sure. So the transportation with the first VIP class service, Millie, I think that's up to you. Is there transportation included?
Yes, we do have. We have several. We have for couples, so it's a sedan, VIP sedan, or a SUV, and we have transit, so the van, and motor coach buses. We work with all our partners on island,
Okay.
but they are very exclusive also.
And the cost of this, if someone was just gonna,
For the sedan is $95 one way, and then for the SUV is $152 one way.
okay. And the is there travel agent rates for your service?
Oh, for sure. Yes, that's why I said we have the 20% commission on our prices. I can share also all our price lists so that they will know what is their price.
Okay, that's quite a few of them actually, and we talked about the commission on that as well. And so for our friends here at the Amsterdam Manor, has there been any recent renovations?
Yes, so we recently renovated almost all of our rooms, which is why they're brighter, lighter. We have the health boxes. So it's very spacious and cozy. Is there anything specific that you would want to know about the renovations besides that?
No,
So we
they were
have
just wondering.
passions for breakfast, lunch, dinner. We have Horizons, which is the newest restaurant offering cocktails and bites and amazing sunsets as well.
Okay, that's excellent. Yeah, some more people want the slides. We already covered that as well. And okay, so for the airport, is there any areas that are designated for pets, also in hotels, things like that?
No,
To travel
not
to
at the
dogs.
airport, but Miangela will definitely
Yes.
explain about pets.
Yes, so our hotel is pet friendly, but then once the guest leaves who has the pets, we make sure that the room is really thoroughly sanitized for the next guest. So there isn't any specific area for the pets. They can go anywhere, but once the guest leaves with the pets, we will sanitize the room a lot better than normally.
Okay. And golfing has come up. I mean, golf on the course. Oh, sorry,
Yes.
golf courses on the island.
That's right. Yes, we do.
We have two, a 9-hole at Divvy Links, and then we have a full golf course at Tierra del Sol. Good luck, because the wind sometimes is against you.
Okay, that's great. And the Aruba experts page for Facebook.
Yes, they
Aruba.
can visit the Aruba Travel Experts page, and they do have to answer some questions. Is that correct, Natasha? They'll have to
Correct.
answer-
It's called Aruba Travel Experts. When you're in Facebook, please answer the questions to validate you are a travel advisor. Thank you.
Okay. And how can someone get some information about Val renewal for August?
Aruba.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, Natasha.
No, Liliana's going to do it. Go ahead.
Just reach out to us, and once those dates are
It's
confirmed.
August 9th. It's August 9th, 2023.
Thank you, Natasha. So there we go. So we have a date, and any more information, just reach out to your rep or myself or Natasha, and we'll give you more information.
Or visit arubaido.com.
Beautiful.
Okay, and then that answered one question, how they register. So that's perfect. All right, and then you already put up your list of all the sales managers, of course, for the across North America, which is fantastic. And looking like a lot of the questions have been answered here. So if there's anything we haven't answered, we're going to send off the chat box to everybody so we can get them as well. But I think it's been fantastic. And we
Thank
want to
you.
thank everyone for everything. Don't forget, we have fabulous prizes that we're going to draw for by Thursday. So stay tuned for that. I want to thank you all for our guests today from all of us at Spoiled Agent, US and Canada. You guys did amazing. I learned a lot, and I can't wait to get back to Aruba myself. Let's show
Thank
some
you.
love, everyone.
Thank you, Susan, for
Thank
having
you.
us. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for your time, Susan. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a
Thank
fabulous
you.
day.
For the
It's all been
opportunity.
recorded.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Any
Thanks to our
wishes?
partners.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.